Helen, Georgia takes its inspiration from a traditional Alpine village, and its unique character sets it apart from other Georgia tourist hotspots. Join Viewcation as we coast you through the list of the best things to do in Helen, Georgia. Unicoi State Park. The Unicoi State Park is one of the most stunning natural areas in the Helen region, and it's perfect for outdoor adventures. Get comfortable in a hotel room or rustic cabin at the Unicoi Lodge, a perfect base from which to discover all that Helen has to offer. There's plenty to do and see inside the park's boundaries. You can have your pick of a wide variety of things like ziplining, archery, fly fishing, paddleboarding, and more. You can also stay at one of the camping spots. Don't forget to take the family to Unicoi Beach for a day of fun in the sun. Visit the Nacoochee Falls. Nacoochee Falls is a sight that must not be missed due to its extraordinary magnitude, majesty, and beauty. This waterfall in the Chattahoochee National Forest sits at the end of a short, flat climb, making it an ideal destination for families with young children. Visitors looking for a more difficult hike can take the Smith Creek Path, which is 4.6 miles long and leads off the main trail. Hikers can use the path to travel between Nacoochee Falls and Unicoi State Park, allowing them to see both locations in a single outing. In addition to photographing the waterfall and taking in the vistas, visitors to the park can also enjoy a variety of hikes across picturesque bridges and along routes that wind past rushing water and beautiful verdant forests. Alpine Mini Golf Course. If you're looking for something a little less strenuous in the great outdoors, perhaps Alpine Mini Golf is more your speed. It's great for the whole family with 18 challenging holes and lots of beautiful landscaping, including flower gardens, sculptures, and even a quaint alpine hut. After dark, the course and garden are beautifully illuminated by string lights that have been carefully placed among the trees. And after some mini golf, cool down with some ice cream before continuing your journey. Horsetrough Falls. Horsetrough Falls is one of the few waterfalls around Helen where you can have the route to yourself. The trailhead is located at the Upper Chattahoochee River campground, roughly 14 miles from downtown. You'll need a four-wheel drive vehicle to make the 5-mile trek to this hidden waterfall at the end of a rough Forest Service road. Be aware that storm damage has kept the Upper Chattahoochee River campground closed for a while, so you'll have to park outside the gate and walk the road leading to the overgrown area to get to the trailhead. But the effort is worthwhile. The virgin forest is rich and beautiful, with a carpet of wildflowers in the spring and summer and brilliant fall foliage. Yonah Mountain Trail. The steep climb to the top of Yonah Mountain is one of the most awesome hiking trails in North Georgia. Once you get to the top, you'll be rewarded with stunning views of the surrounding countryside. It's a popular trail because of the 2.3 miles of breathtaking nature, wildlife, and views that it offers. The 3,100-foot Mount Yonah towers spectacularly over the surrounding White County countryside. The well-marked trail leads hikers through thick forests, up steep inclines with occasional cliffs and rocky outcrops, and all along a steady ascent. Don't forget to visit Lover's Leap, an incredible lookout point with panoramic views of the mountains, forests, and rivers. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Nacoochee Village Antique Mall. The wonderful Nacoochee Village Antique Mall can be found only a short drive outside of Helen, and it houses a large and unique collection of antiques, collectibles, and curios. You can find everything from antique cameras and Vietnam War relics to one-of-a-kind vases, bowls, and plates among the countless oddities for sale. Around 50 vendors fill the ancient Martin house with trinkets, making it an interesting and entertaining location to explore. While the gorgeous 1876 structure and its rooms full of antiques and eccentricities offer wonderful photography opportunities, the mall's primary charm is its function as a convenient place to purchase mementos of your visit. Go tubing along the Chattahoochee. Tubing along the Chattahoochee River is a popular activity for visitors to Helen. On hot summer days, shoot the hooch and float down a calm section of the river at your own pace. Memorial Day weekend marks the beginning of what is considered to be the summer tubing season, which typically continues through Labor Day. You can go on a float tour that lasts anything from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. Get in touch with Cool River Tubing to reserve tubes and gear for your next river excursion. Visit the Hansel and Gretel Candy Kitchen. Hansel and Gretel Candy Kitchen, established in the center of the Alpine village in 1973, is a popular attraction in Helen. Visit to see how delicious goodies like fudge and peanut brittle are made, and then stop by the store to sample some for yourself. If you're going to be spending Christmas in Helen, this is a must-see destination. In keeping with the town's ambiance, it focuses on Alpine-style desserts and offers a delightful selection of sweets that will make you want to return every day of your trip. The finest chocolates, fudges, brittles, and truffles in the region can be found there. A popular favorite is the Chattahoochee snapper truffles. Explore downtown Helen. Although it can get quite crowded, downtown Helen is one of the best spots to visit in the area. You'll fall in love with the vibrant Alpine-style architecture, Bavarian meets Appalachian warmth, blatantly touristic sights, and the Chattahoochee River that winds through it all. If you want to avoid the crowds, your best bet is to go early in the morning or late in the afternoon, or avoid the crowds by coming on a weekday or outside of the main summer and fall seasons. You can explore Helen's many unique shops and restaurants, including its many fudges and gift businesses, as well as its year-round Christmas decoration stores and rustic country stores with river views. Take a hike to Ravencliff Falls. The Ravencliff Falls Trail, at 4.9 miles, is one of Georgia's most well-known and well-liked options for hikers who care more about reaching their destination than the hike itself. Just 6 miles from downtown, it sits on the Richard B. Russell Scenic Highway, close to both Dukes Creek Falls and Helton Creek Falls. This gorgeous route through the Chattahoochee National Forest features tall hardwood trees, lush moss, and rivers adorned with wildflowers of varying hues. The trail begins at a gravel parking area and winds upstream along Dodd Creek via a wooden bridge and into the woods, adding 400 feet of elevation along the way. Ride the Georgia Mountain Coaster. The Georgia Mountain Coaster is an exhilarating ride down the mountain's steep slopes at breakneck speeds and is a must for thrill seekers. As you wind your way along its tracks, you'll see plenty of beautiful, verdant woodlands and get great views of the nearby hills and quaint town. In spite of the fact that it was opened in 2019, it's already become one of Helen's most popular tourist destinations, with many visitors immediately purchasing a second ticket once reaching the bottom. Each cart can hold 1 or 2 passengers, and the driver decides how fast to go. Although the maximum speed is only 25 miles per hour, the coaster's steep and winding layout makes it feel considerably quicker. Experience the rush of ziplining. Ziplining is another adrenaline-pumping option in the Helen area. Several different businesses provide thrilling tours through the treetops. Nacoochee Adventures, Cool River Adventures, Sunburst Adventures, and the beautiful Unicoi State Park are just a few. The longest of the zip lines is an astounding half a mile long, and at each station you'll step out onto a towering platform before whizzing your way beyond forests, rivers, and fields. The scenery of the mountains and farmland is truly breathtaking. In addition to ziplining, you may also want to try your hand at gigantic swings, obstacle courses, and climbing walls at any of the parks in the area. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever been to Helen? Did we miss any of your favorites? And if not, do you think you'll ever go there? Let us know in the comments section below.